This video is brought to you by 3, bringing you 4G at no extra cost and some exclusive deals over at btech.com.
This is a Samsung Galaxy K Zoom. You can see it's a camera. It's also a 6-core phone, 720p screen, 4.7 inches. It's a very capable smartphone for £399, but it's that 10 times optical zoom, the optical image stabilization, and the Xenon flash that really separates it from the crowd. Paired with a 20.7 megapixel sensor, you're going to get great detail in there too. Taking you through the camera UI, you can see it's a pretty traditional setup. On the right hand side you've got some key controls for taking photos and movies. You've also got a mode select, which I'll come on to later, and a shortcut to the gallery. On the bottom left there's a cog icon that opens up the menu for the full scope of extensive settings. It's totally customizable and you can drag shortcuts to the left hand side for quick, easy access, so your favorite settings are just one tap away. The settings on offer, as you can see, are flash, timer, detection, tap to take a picture so you don't have to focus to take a shot, picture size, which offers a wide range of resolutions and ratios. You've also got multiple effects that you can apply: signature, photo suggest, voice control, movie size, which goes up to full HD. You've got multi-motion, sound, wind cut, remote viewfinder, and a handy help button if you ever get stuck. If we scroll to the bottom, we can also see some more advanced settings, such as grid lines to overlay on the screen, for example, auto close camera options after a certain period of time, and pretty standard stuff like that. One big tip though is to change the storage location from internal memory to memory card, as the Galaxy K Zoom only has 8 gig of internal storage. And now we're inside the Samsung Galaxy K Zoom. We've got those stereo speakers either side recording all the ambience. We're on the River Thames, the perfect place to test out that 10 times optical zoom paired with a 10 times digital zoom and the optical image stabilization, keeping everything nice and steady. We're recording a full HD clip, and remember, you can download the full version in the description below. On the right hand side we can select the mode selection button, which opens up our chosen mode shortcuts. It looks like there is actually less than the Galaxy S5 on here, but that's because they are hidden in this incredibly comprehensive manage modes section, and you can even download more modes via the Samsung App Store. The key mode that really puts the smartphone in a class of its own is manual mode. Once it's opened up, you can see there are a whole raft of options now available that are normally reserved for high-end cameras. Things like shutter speed with a minimum of 1/2000 and a maximum of 16 seconds. You've got aperture ranging from f9 to f3.1, which is quite extreme as you can't have anything in between. And you've got ISO as well, as low as 100 and as high as 3200. The other settings you can see are pretty predictable. You can change macro, drive mode, add a self-timer, etc. Overall, a great degree of manual flexibility, though not as intuitive as the Nokia Lumia 1020's manual settings, for example, or even its predecessor, the Samsung Galaxy S4 Zoom, but the manual controls do give you flexibility that you wouldn't expect from a smartphone. One element we can't stress enough is the fact the Xenon flash on this thing performs brilliantly. Xenon means you're going to get better performance than any camera phone other than, say, the Lumia 1020. What you can also use it for is fill flash. So not only will it light up a dark scenario, but in a really backlit situation like this, it will bring faces into the picture that would otherwise be silhouettes. That's it for me. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel where you can check out our full review coming soon. Make sure you head over to btech.com. Over there you can find the latest in smartphones, tablets, smart gadgets, and some awesome deals as well. Thanks for watching.
At the top of the screen is where you can find 3 hand-picked videos for your viewing pleasure. On the left is where you can subscribe, and on the right hand side you can find some exclusive deals if you head over to btech.com.